Just update that. Boom. That should be good. And also, I needed to start recording. I'm so glad I didn't forget about that. What's up? It's Godly Sifu. We're doing more streaming, questing through World of Mirage. And, you know, I ended up getting this little quest bubble. Where did it go? It's not here anymore. Baba Yaga wanted to see me for something. But also, as anybody can see, there's a bunch of Edward Red Hearts just chilling here. I assume that if I go past them, I'm going to die. So, fuck it. Why not? Anyway, I'm going to see what Baba Yaga's up to, and then I'm just going to go continue questing, really. Let us see. What does she want? Oh, fuck. Hold up.
Quick! A rogue scholar named I fear.
There we go.
You are. There's not much time, so I'll be quick. A rogue scholar named Panoptes has stolen my seeing eyes.
Uh-huh.
I fear the thief plans to use them in one of his foolhardy pet hatching experiments.
What?
He's already been disciplined several times.
Okay, no, no, not doing this. I don't need the pet. That I thought this was going to be something far more valuable. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be continuing on with what the hell is it called? Mirage questing. I don't actually know where I am in the story. I just know that I'm close to halfway, maybe. But then again, I could not be. Let's see. I need to get to Caterwall Canyon. Do I have a little magic carpet? I know every time you unlock an area, you kind of get a carpet. Oh, nice. So if I remember right, we came out here for some reason. We came out here because we need the help of the cats in order to defeat Urkala and the Overlord Xerxes, I think.
You certainly seem to know your way around a dual circle. I'm impressed. And I suppose it's clear you have no loyalty to House Persian.
Well, I have no loyalty against you either. I'm just playing the politics game, my man, my lady, cat lady thing.
It seems your genie friend has also convinced Count Crowell of her change of heart.
What?
The Count sent word that you're cleared for entry.
Why did I have to fight those guards if she was just gonna smooth talk his ass?
You'll find the Count and the Djinn inside the Manor's Great Hall. I hope you're able to help settle the Count's claim to the lordship.
Alright, fine. Go in here. Boom. So what's going on? There's a blue genie. That's cool.
Ah, so this is the negotiator you've been telling us about, Istar. I was expecting a powerful, intimidating wizard, but this one, not so much.
I'll slit your throat and put your head on a fucking pike outside your manor. You watch your tone with me.
I can assure you, from personal experience, Count Crowell, my master is very wise and strong, and in my opinion, has terrific fashion sense.
Goddamn right. Thank you.
Oh, well, such is fitting for an ambassador to House Tabby. I still remember a time when this manor saw a veritable parade of kings and queens.
Oh, great. The old jackass who likes to remember the old days. Good to meet you.
Oh, thank you, Murdoch, for the trip down memory lane. Now, Wizard, as to your agenda, unfortunately, we have little room to negotiate.
What does that mean? I've won the negotiation, or that I don't have anything to bring to the table?
House Tabby doesn't dirty its paws with the affairs of the desert dwellers. We are quite safe and happy here in the Agouti Rift.
Oh, yes, and with this claim unsettled, the Count hasn't the authority. I go now to ask why the Bene Gesserit refused to officially ordain him.
Oh, well, thank you for that little bit of narrative. Alright, so this guy isn't even the guy I should be talking to.
Oh, we can help with that. Like I said, my master is a terrific negotiator. We'll get this resolved in a jiffy. Come on, master. Let's go along.
I love it how you didn't, like, bring up the fact that he's still somewhat in charge. He's just like, yeah, sure, go for it. Why not? Let's see. Isn't there like a second place that looks exactly like this? What? Oh. Oh, there's a door here. I thought I was not able to go through the sigil.
Oh dear, I'm not so sure about this, Master. I hear the Reverend Mother is not so nice either.
What?
I couldn't think of anything else.
Why didn't you bring that up before we left?
Maybe if we convince her to approve the Count's claim, he'll owe us. And then, maybe... Oh, I don't know, Master. I'll just be quiet.
Yeah, thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing either, so this can very easily go south. Also, I like that little tapestry with the cat and the pyramid and the little star above it. With DNA, in case it wasn't obvious that there are like little ribs over there. That's weird.
As I was just reminding Murdoch, you're all wasting your time. I will never approve Count Crowell's claim to the lordship of Tabby Manor.
Yeah, we already know that, but tell us why.
You must understand. We sisters of the Bene Gesserit are the keepers of the breed. We've overseen the lineage of House Tabby for centuries.
Uh-huh.
Count Crowell may be the highest-ranking contender for the lordship, but genetically, he is not the proper heir. That would be Paul Atreides.
And who the fuck is that? That's a badass name. Paul Atreides.
Paul is of pure bloodlines, and we have tested him for this role since he was a kitten. Even now, he faces his final trials in the desert.
I feel like this is going to be somebody who doesn't want to do this.
If you truly wish to expedite the ordination, then go to the Eastern Dunes and assist him. Then the succession can be conducted properly.
Should we really be discussing this in front of the blue genie who's obviously loyal to that one dude?
Alright, I guess? Murdoch, you're the house genie. Does this sound right to you?
Oh, yes, I suppose. Now that I think about it, the Bene Gesserit do traditionally decide such matters. This might be the proper thing.
What do you mean this might be the proper thing? You're the wise old fuck who's supposed to tell us, like, what not to fuck up.
Alright, fine. Master, you should seek out this Paul Atreides in the Eastern Dunes. I'll stay here and try to keep everyone focused.
Nice. I'm gonna do this. However, I imagine I'll have to redo it. But yeah, I guess these guys, like, pure breed their cats, kittens, whatever you want to call them. They're subjects. They're royal bloodline. It's kind of weird. You know, not too far off from this, you know, this one group of extremists who really wanted to keep things pure and, you know, genetically pure and get rid of people who weren't. Let's see. This is a nice area. Having a house here would be fucking dope, but I imagine the houses are, like, super small. I've never gone inside of them, but I can imagine. Do you think they have to worry about all the sand like falling down there? Oh, it's just over here. Nice. Oh, it's just over here. Overlooks a giant fucking sand dune.
The eastern dunes stretch out to a distant horizon. Unremarkable, but for a deep, quiet, droning sound and the hint of spice on the wind.
I fucking hate this random pop-up dialogue. Just let me get to the dude.
Among the dunes, you spot a lone fellow traveler, a cat in regal attire. This must be Paul Atreides.
Yeah, why is he out here alone without any guards if he's like some pure bloodline royalty?
Greetings, Wayfarer. I can't imagine what dire cause drives you to this desolate place, unless, like myself, your destiny enjoys a cruel twist. Ah, so you were sent. Thus the illusion of serendipity was arranged by the Reverend Mother, just as everything else I've known.
Quit your bitching. You're royalty. You got chosen for this position.
Forgive me if I seem ungrateful. Your help is appreciated as much as it is needed. What irks me is just the deliberateness of it all.
The deliberateness of it all? What are you complaining about?
And yes, I know, the Lord's passing necessitates my return, but Bene Gesserit law demands I first pass the Trial of the Sandworms.
Trial of the Sandworms. Okay.
In truth, the trial is more monotonous than difficult. I've gathered 10 dozen wormling scales. If you will get a few more, it will be done.
I feel like it won't be, but I've got no choice. Alright. Now to defeat worms. I think you have to defeat like 100 worms in order to get one of those badges for the houses. I don't entirely remember. Yeah, I'm hoping if everything goes well, I'd like to make it to, what is it, Alley Baboon and the Thieves' Den. Because then it'll just be a hop, skip, and a jump away from the end of Mirage. I'm about to enjoy a nice breakfast of discount wannabe Coca-Cola, as well as a chocolate-covered pastry with, I guess, vanilla icing for the filling. So you've been farming the what is it? Little Doctor Who 5 boxes event thing. I just need the Green Ward's energetic robe, and I'll have every single piece of gear that drops from there. Yeah, these guys hit hard. Already down 1,000 health. I need one more? Yeah, not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be super boring for the moment. Mob fights are always the worst part. Why did that not click? There we go. I don't know, maybe I'll do a little bit of streaming today and then early today and then a little bit tomorrow or later tonight. I got Saturday and Sunday off. See, I know we're about to fight like this super powerful worm boss. I can't remember what it's called though. Oh, it's Cavern of the Worm. That's it. Alright, let's see. I've defeated your worms, you ungrateful little shit.
Thank you. I would have sooner pulled out my whiskers than defeated another wormling, but the Bene Gesserit laws are now satisfied.
Are they? What? So then we can just go back?
Things were once different, you know. In ancient times, cat heroes defeated the great worms to prove themselves. But those days are long gone.
Yeah, seems like this was a whole waste of time.
The Bene Gesserit decreed that the great worms were sacred and started this tradition to collect wormling scales instead.
But
Nowadays, the great worm melange has free reign here. Indeed, we avoid these dunes for fear of the monster. It's embarrassing, really.
what if we were to go slay it?
Perhaps, yes. The Bene Gesserit would never sanction it, but I would like to prove myself in the ancient way. I would defeat melange.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, before I return to accept the lordship, I must do this with your help. Venture into the cavern of the worm with me. Come, this way.
Sounds like a terrible idea. Also, I need health. Is there really no health around here? That sucks. I'm gonna have to use a potion. I ain't walking around. Let's see, because I know the worm boss has cheats, but then there's this fucking puzzle.
I hope you can forgive me for drafting you into this effort, but I believe this is the true path to proving my worthiness. And I need help.
And I need help.
My genes and a pile of wormling scales may have satisfied the Bene Gesserit, but how would I know if I truly merit the mantle of leadership? No, let us navigate this labyrinth and confront the great worm, who still terrorizes these lands. If we fall, then such is my fate.
Nice. Also, there's a little Morse code thing up there. That will be important even though nobody ever cares and they just look up the code online, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting dungeon. I don't know what the boss is capable of. I'm gonna start looking that up. I have to defeat... Yeah, where is... Melange? This one's kind of hard because he's got a lot of debuffs. I'll go over that in a minute. Let's see. Oh, this will be an easy boss, I think.
If the legends are to be believed, the great worm Melange has inhabited these caverns for centuries. She is as smart as she is dangerous.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if that's what this strange inscription says. If only I had time to study it.
But such is the burden of my destiny. Let's go.
Alright, there's no need to be an egotistical prick. We can look at this for a minute. So, even though I just said that, I'm just going to pull this up because there's no point in learning that. It's like Morse code. You know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not really hard to find these days, I guess you could say. Yeah, we basically got to summon the fucking boss. While I've got time,
This is the great worm's
hold up.
lair. Smart as she may be, ancient stories say Melange could not resist a specific series of sonic vibrations.
Why do legends say that, and why are there legendary sonic vibrating machines?
Some combination of using these sand thumpers will summon her.
The trick is just figuring out what order in which to activate them.
If only somebody had written the code over by the entrance. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna take a look at this. So, this boss has cheats. Can't join late. Doesn't really matter. Cast Doom and Gloom randomly. And then if they use Gaze of Fate, it won't change back. So I'll have an additional plus 25% damage, but they will also have an additional plus 25% damage. I'm not going to do the Strangle cheat to get rid of Doom and Gloom. Doesn't matter. See, every 5th round, it will cast Sandworm, so I got to worry about killing pretty fast and not, you know, taking forever. If I cast a Blade, it needs to be protected. And then I also have to worry about weaknesses. So blading is pretty much off the table, almost. Let's see. Using globals will fuck that up. If I use an AoE, it will only target... What? Blade Storm. Okay, so if I had Blade Storm, it would only target the caster. Shadow Strikes, Dragon Spear won't do anything. Doesn't matter. Aegis doesn't, you know, it's a thing, but I can only have a limited number of cleanses. Let's see. Even from spells, cast will trigger this. Okay, so the main thing I'm gonna worry about is fainting up pretty fast because I can cleanse myself. And then probably trapping. Trapping is probably gonna be like the better option here. So let's get rid of this. Oh yeah, having a frenzy will be great. I'm not going to worry about that because that's pretty much irrelevant. Boom. Is there anything else that I need? I'll throw in like 2 protects, but I'm not going to focus on it. Two of those. I think I'll go with that, and then probably do Ninja Pigs and that. There's traps, feints, a couple blades if I really wanted to, and then fuck it, I'll go for some of those too. How's my pet looking? It's got a lot of happiness. We're good. Pop that, and let's figure out the combination. So, the 3rd one is the 1st one. 5th one is the 6th one, or 5th one is the 2nd one. 2nd one is the 3rd one. 1st one is the 4th one. 4th one is the 5th one, and then 6 is at the very end. Boom. Alright, I'm pretty sure it'll spawn a minion, but I have no idea. So... is there anything else that I can think of to bring here? What kind of cards? It mostly uses like death and balance, so there's not really much I can protect against. Fuck it, we going in. All right. Well, I would have preferred not to have all my hits in. I got 2 Orthruses, so I'll focus on that. The fact that he goes first is not great, because now I have to worry about getting debuffed before I can hit. Like, on the hitting round. That's fine. I think he's gonna weakness me, so I'll probably do this into that. Just kind of keep that ball rolling. I remember this being a very difficult fight when I did not know that bosses had cheats. Oh, for fuck's sake. I had to wait until after he cast. I don't know why I thought I could do that one after the other. That was stupid. For some reason, I thought it would cast the blade, let him cheat, and then let me debuff myself. God damn it. All right, I'll just focus on debuffing myself in like 2 rounds. Boom. We got that. We got that. We draw. I'm thinking feint into double cleanse into aura into hit. Unless I pull my other feint. So right now I'm not doing terrible on health. Yeah, I still got about 4/5. Although, to be fair, the last time I did this fight, or one of the last times I did this fight, this used to be a very difficult fight, considering the fact that you had to worry about crit being an actual factor. Nowadays, mobs almost never really crit on you. And if they do, it sucks, but... well, shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Gotta worry about the fucking cleanse game. Well, I can get by with the minus 25% at the very least. I would prefer, however, to be able to, like, not have to worry about that. So I'm gonna aura... wait, what is... oh, that's his random attack. It's round 5. See, if I'd actually known how the cheats were gonna work, or if I'd taken into account which spell was gonna cast when, I could have gotten rid of that other debuff just there. But I'm an idiot. Damn. That was a lot of damage. Can you just, like, use Gaze of Fate and get rid of this goddamn aura? Let's see. What does he have on him? 30%, 40%, so that's good. Don't need this. Honestly, aura into a damage hit might kill. I would have preferred to have had 2 feints on him, but it's whatever. And I don't want to worry about having a... does he have a potent feint on him? He does. Okay. I'll feint into a double cleanse into a hit. How about that? Watch me double cleanse 2 fucking Virulent Plagues because he decides to cast one next round. That would suck. Which is why Virulent Plague is a very useful spell if you're playing support. Keeps the team alive, baby. Worm Plague, what is that? Oh, yeah. That's that. This is why having Will Cast Cleanse on your pet is a good idea. Get rid of those pesky debuffs. God, I hope King's Owl never nerfs this. This is such a good strategy. Most times. Boom. Alright. If he does not debuff me right here, I can hit unmolested. Does he have shields? Hold up. He does not have shields. I do not have to worry about that. Dude, fuck off with that weakness. Alright. He did not cast weakness. We're good. Could have hit a round early if I'd remembered how will casts actually work. Gotta keep that in mind. I think it's like the second time I've done this in Mirage so far. Boom, he did. You bitch.
I banish you, worm, from these sands and canyons. Into the wastes you go, where no life persists. There, rumble away the remainder of your days.
Quit trying to be cool. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right, I must confess, I am feeling quite worthy now. I will return to Tabby Manor and assert my claim. Meet me there.
Meet you there. I got you. Also, what's over here? Is this just Rattlebones boots, a stick, some backpacks, and a pickaxe? Interesting. Okay, and then the machines are just gone. What? Why, King's Isle? Why on God's green earth would you make an area that I can't port back into? That's so annoying. If I had known that, I'd just put the port outside. Alright. I need to get more potions. Okay, it's just not gonna let me open that up. How much gold do I have? Yeah, I can buy some potions. Let's see, where the fuck am I going? Why you tell me to go left or go to the right and then not? Thinking about it, there's got to be a ton of reagents around this place. I would imagine at least 2 or 3 is going to have to spawn just down here in this canyon, on top of like all the ones that spawn up there. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to go back there. All right.
Ah, so the traitor returns. Wizard, I am disappointed. Instead of helping settle my claim, you bring someone back to challenge it.
Look, technically I am settling the claim, just not in your in your benefit. But I mean, also, aren't you like not a pure bloodline, which is what your entire culture, revolves around with royalty and shit?
If there was ever a chance of me agreeing to an alliance with Agrabah, there isn't anymore.
What?
Treachery has accomplished that much.
Why would you openly admit that? Like, I now have no reason to back you or help you. You've put yourself in a corner politically.
And as to you, young Atreides, did you honestly expect to walk in from the desert and be handed the lordship like some kind of treat?
I guarantee you that is exactly what he thought was going to happen.
I have the right by blood, Crowl. I passed the Bene Gesserit's trials, and I finally rid us of the Great Worm Melange.
And probably killed off the last of the Great Worms so nobody else can ever become royalty or king or whatnot.
He speaks truly. Despite his defiance in attacking Melange, the Reverend Mother supports Atreides' claim. It is your duty to step aside, Count.
I will do no such thing. You sisters can say Atreides has the better breeding, but Murdoch, correct me if I'm wrong, mustn't they show proof?
What?
What? Oh, yes, I believe that is true, yes. To settle such matters, we've always consulted the House Chronoshard.
Which is currently in the possession of who?
Which has always been held in good faith by our vassal, and with House Persian in open rebellion. I fear we are at an impasse.
Or I can just go and kill your vassals and open up the fucking Chrono Shard.
I think not. The wizard and I can swiftly remedy the situation. We will go to the Vassal Manse and retrieve the House Chrono Shard by force.
Look, I know I said that is exactly what I would do, but don't volunteer me for shit. And then, because apparently you can't leave ports in any of these fucking houses, gotta leave it out by the front door. Oh, never mind. It's just a small walk away. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. Really? They're an open rebellion like 20 feet away? Why? Sounds like a bad idea. In the middle of a box canyon, 20 feet away from the other place?
See, I told you our campaign to take the manor would succeed. The Tabbies are arriving even now to switch with us and move into the manse.
Yeah, exactly. Just let me go, set up shop and don't worry about my affiliation.
Are you daft, Spitaminis? Do you see any luggage? Don't you think we'd be forewarned? I don't think that's why the tabby is here.
No, we are here for our house.
Oh my God.
Hand it over, and we will leave peacefully.
Bro, just shut the fuck up. There's a 50-50 chance we could have walked in here and just taken it.
You will leave, but it won't be peacefully. Spitaminis and I will remind you of why Persians will always be superior to tabbies.
Uh-huh. I don't know the difference between the two. Alright, hopefully I'll pull an Orthrus next round. I forgot to set my deck back up the way that I wanted it. I mean, I assume they're different kind of cats, right? Like, that's the whole thing, is the little smaller dude is a tabby cat, and these guys are Persian cats, but, I mean, y'all are just a bunch of cats. Just chill.
I'll never understand how the Persians maintain this delusion of grandeur. Yes, they once ruled Mirage, but it's been centuries.
Mm-hmm.
The genie Istar told me of their dangerous scheme to resurrect Xerxes and the trouble that's caused. It's disappointing, as is this mess.
Interesting.
Meow! How dare you interrupt my grooming appointment? I was about to get my nails trimmed and my ears cleaned out. You'll pay for this, gods!
What? Let me see. Do you have any cheat? No, it's just an ice boss. This'll be easy enough. Boom. Throw that in there. And 2 more blades. That'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong spell. Boom. Boom. Don't need a second one of these. That cat could cast Enfeeble, so I'm just going to put this one on and then aura into a hit, maybe. I actually didn't see how much health the boss had. Oh, she's only got 5,000 health? Weak. One Orthrus with a blade and an aura should easily kill her. If the crit lands. But, like, don't throw up any shields. Wow. Minion of the year right there. Throw up 2 fucking globals before you die. Let's go. Mystic will do. I wasn't able to pull an Orthrus. Actually, I don't know if this kills. It should, because I should boost on ice. Okay, I guess they're not going by the celestial method of boosting. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yet more evidence evidence to support my theory that
Ooh.
all Persian cats are narcissists. Who knows, though? Perhaps the Duke will prove an exception.
I'm pretty sure he's already been proven to be a narcissist. What?
Oh, is someone finally here with my bowl of warm milk? Wait, what's a tabby doing in here? Scat, you! Fine, I'll dirty my claws if I must.
What? Okay. Let me see. Does this guy have any cheats? He does not. It's a death boss and a storm minion. 4,000 health. Wow. Alright. Cool. That makes things way easier. Let's see. Boom. That's actually a really good sign. I could probably kill him next round. I'm not going to rely on that. Dude, please do the same thing your other minion friend did and just throw up a global for no reason. Nice. As if the game wasn't easy enough, now the minions are on strike. What does that aura do? Minus 20% incoming. I'm pretty sure I can pierce that. But I'm just gonna go for it. If anything, I'll kill the minion and then I can just ninja pigs next. Or whenever I have the pips. Oh, nice. Just an aura into an Orthrus. That's perfect.
Hold! I relent! But it doesn't invalidate our claim. House Persian remains the rightful ruler of all Mirage. We've never conceded otherwise.
And then you became vassals. Yeah. This sounds like a concession to me. Also, where's the Chrono Shard?
I am not oblivious to the realities, however, and I am open to temporary compromise, but we must talk outside the months. Come!
Why? You're the Duke. Tell all of your spies to fuck off. Also, this is a very nice manor. Very cool. You got 3 rooms. Got the dining hall. You've got 2 other rooms back there. That's crazy. All right. Oh yeah, let's talk in, complete view. Let's conspire in front of all of the other soldiers.
As you might imagine, I can speak far more freely outside the earshot of my fellow Persians.
We are in the earshot of your fellow Persians.
Of course. Wait, this isn't even about our claim to the lordship and our bid to take the manor? Fine, then I won't bother to recall my assailants.
What?
That's fine. Right now, we have simply come to collect our house Chrono Shard.
Oh, you want your Chrono Shard, Tabby? Must I remind you that the Agudi Chrono Shard is shared between our houses? It's as much ours as it is yours. Yes, I am aware it's my duty to share it, but, well, no one's needed it for decades. We left it in the ruins of our ancestral home.
Why would you do that?
In the buried gardens? You must be joking.
We Persians never joke, Tabby. It's beneath us. The Chrono Shard is indeed in the buried gardens, along with a squad of Xerxes dervishes.
Why are Xerxes dervishes down there?
I suppose you've heard about our miscalculation in resurrecting the traitor Xerxes. He sent his men here to collect Persian antiquities.
Why? He's undead. He's essentially immortal until somebody chops his head off. Why does he need gold?
They demanded exclusive access to the buried gardens, but I owe them nothing. You'll have to fight them, but you won't hear me crying. Go on.
Cool. All right. Oh, all the buried gardens is in a cave right behind your new house. Well, that certainly does make things easier. Just get rid of one of these.
What's this? Did that prissy Duke Darius dare to betray us? I knew it. The
What?
modern House Persian is an embarrassment to our legacy.
Didn't you guys betray him, though? Isn't that a bit conceited?
Let us destroy the Duke and every other living member of House Persian. They've brought it upon themselves. First, though, these interlopers.
Interlope your face with my foot, you bitch. Alright, let's see. I'll go with a blade. Well, I mean, technically they can steal it, but then again, I don't really need it. I just don't want to take excess damage before the boss fight. I think it's like a storm or ice boss. Oh, perfect. Let's see. Wizard 101. The Buried Gardens.
I wonder why Overlord Xerxes would send his dervishes here. Surely it's not
Oh.
the Chrono Shard.
Whoops.
The Chrono Shard is just I wonder why Overlord Xerxes
Forgot to
would send
unpause.
his dervishes here. Surely it's not the Chrono Shard. It has no value to anyone outside the Rift.
Does it?
The Chrono Shard is just a collection of sand grains, crystallized moments in the history of Mirage, specifically those related to our house.
How the fuck do you even find those? Do you have to like specifically enchant those, or do you just walk around until you see a piece of a fucking grain of sand that reminds you of the past?
It'll show whether my claim or Crowl's is stronger, but that's all. Maybe there's something else down here of value. I wonder. Let's go.
Interesting. Also, this is a really cool place. I guess. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get stuck on that brazier. I guess that it's just no longer a viable place to live? Why not?
What now? Treasure hunters seeking to loot this place? Poor wretches. These antiquities belong to Overlord Xerxes now, in his brilliance.
In his
Few
brilliance?
realize the key to controlling the world is first to control its history. It's how we conquered Mirage before, and how we'll do so again.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why they're here.
Of course, we must destroy all who stand against us, both on the battlefield and off. I think we'll make an example of you. Yes.
Will you, though? I mean, this doesn't really work out for you guys most of the time. Boom. Do that. Get rid of that. And hopefully pull an Orthrus. I'm just eating damage. I forgot to go grab potions. I think I'll do that after this. Oh, nice. That makes things way easier. The question... That was like a one... That I don't know that we've ever actually done the fucking crossword puzzles. That was fun though. That was not planned. Wolf just happened to be playing crossword puzzles and Mikey and I got super into it. This one is for my own recording. I have a little myth playthrough series I'm doing on YouTube. But also I want to kind of get into streaming more.
I must confess, hearing the Overlord's strategy, I am both impressed and horrified. It's very smart, diabolical even.
Oh, thank God. There's more health wisps. Nice.
Hello. I know Cosro didn't let you waltz in here, so you must have defeated him. Ah, you're the wizard the Overlord warned us about.
How do you know about me? Like, when did he have time to dispatch a messenger?
Yes, I believe he has special plans for you. But what are you doing here? The Chrono Shard? That old thing? Why? It's worthless. I would simply give it to you, but my orders are to bring back everything to the Overlord. In fact, perhaps I'll bring you back as well.
Nice. Let me make sure, see if this guy has any cheats. Probably doesn't. Yeah, no, he's just a storm boss. So I gotta worry about storm and fire. I might throw up his shield if I really feel the need to. If I can go first, that'd be fucking great. Yep, couch potatoes. That's cool. 6,000 health? Oh, pff. Fuck you. An Orthrus will kill you easy. Although I might need an aura. Yeah, no, last night was fun with the whole crossword puzzles. All that shit. Honestly, unless he Leviathans me, I think I'm good without the shield. However, if he Stormlords me, it doesn't matter, so I'm gonna assume he's just gonna, like, yeah, do a one-pip hit or something. Throw up a shield, try to throw up a blade or an aura, and then hit. Fizzle! Yeah, these guys are kind of cool, but I've never been interested in collecting them through Monstrology. I gotcha. Oh, let's see. Boom. There's that. Throw this up. Hopefully I don't get Leviathan next round. Oh, perfect. I remember when they came out with the Morganth 4-pip AoE jewels. That's pretty cool. Like, life and death really benefited from them. But they're so difficult to get as drops. Nice. At least I'll tank the majority of this damage through a shield. Alright, so these guys should be dead. What comes after this? I think I have to fight that one dude who's doing the whole secession crisis thing. Also, I like this boss. He's got a very unique face.
It's clear the threat posed
Ooh.
by Overlord Xerxes is all too real. House Tabby certainly has an interest in joining this alliance of yours, Wizard.
Nice.
First, however, we must settle the question of succession. Let's get the Chrono Shard and return to the manor.
Alright, so let's do this. Does this tell us anything? No, we didn't even take the podium. We just take the fucking shard. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't leave a port. Man. That would have been smart. I feel like there's no reason to abandon this place. They definitely could have fixed a little bit of a crumbling house in an oasis under an oasis. These tiny little legs. I do that. Go grab some potions while I'm at it. Check on my plants. Oh yeah, for anybody who's watching who cares, you can see my green warden stuff that I've gotten so far. The what is it? The 5 boxes events is almost over. I think they said it was going to be going away on the 26th, so I've got until Monday maybe to finish it up. And hopefully get that one piece of gear that I need for my collection. Boom. Do that. Check out my potatoes too. My couch potatoes. I've essentially doubled them since I was in Chrysalis. Like, I want to say I had 20. Now I've got like 40 to 50. Plants are going strong. This isn't all the gear, but what is it? This. I got almost 2 sets of the brilliant one. There's the peaceful one, which looks super cool. And then I've got the hat and the robe for the energy one so far. I've actually gotten multiple energy boots, I think. I just need the energy robe, and then I can throw it up on a mannequin. Oh, there's a small crack on the floor. We gotta abandon this place. You right. You right.
See, they've returned, just as the Reverend Mother assured us. Place the Chrono Shard on the stand, and then let us discuss what we must do next.
Dude, imagine how much of a fucking plot twist it would be if he, like, took over. Because, like, the information on the Chrono Shard had been messed with. Let's see, what does this reveal? Nothing. Okay.
Well done. This will undoubtedly silence those who still have doubts about Atreides' qualifications.
Is being, like, pure-blooded really a qualification compared to somebody who's probably spent their entire life leading others?
Now that the Agouti Chrono Shard is secured, we need a chronomancer to come and perform
What?
the analysis to determine whose claim is stronger.
What do you mean you need a chronomancer to come perform some fucking ritual? Why didn't you send word for one?
The genie Istar has volunteered herself and the wizard to visit the Chronoverge and make the official request to the Chronomaster.
For fuck's sake.
I should make the journey as well. The wizard has already given so much time and talent to this matter. It's only proper we contribute too.
No, Paul Atreides, the Reverend Mother requests your presence. You must visit the monastery to officially conclude your trials.
Oh, all right. I must visit the monastery to
What?
officially conclude my trials. Wizard, Istar, I wish you Godspeed.
I'm calling hypnotism right now.
Yes, be quick. The Chronoverge lies north of Caravan in the Rubel Wastes. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Yeah, no, that was absolutely hypnotism. She spoke the magic words of the Emperor has invited you to Lake Laogai. Throw this down. Rubel Waste. I'm not in the Rubel Waste, so I might as well just port to the Commons area. Really? I don't have a thing to the Rubel Waste? That's weird. Wow, there are a lot of people in Mirage right now. Well, I say a lot. There's like 6 people in Mirage right now, aside from myself. Saw a lot of people in Avalon earlier today. Not just over by the 5 boxes event, but just kind of scattered throughout the world. Had to go do the Zeke bird quest.
Once again, and to an even greater extent
for
than
fuck's
before,
sake.
the dunes stretch out endlessly, baking beneath the desert sun.
Why can't you guys just have me walk 20 feet inside the area before you pull this random dialogue bullshit? I need to know when to unpause.
To the west, you can make out a swirling cloud of sand, pouring through a mass of suspended rock to the desert floor, the Chronoverge.
You know, to be honest, that kind of reminds me of the torso part of the Borealis Titan. It's not, but I mean, it reminds me of it. What was so important about the Ruble Waste? I can't remember. Maybe this is where we go. This is like has one of the entrances to the Thieves' Den.
Master, there it is. The Bene Gesserit sister said the portal would be flashy, and it sure is. That's how we get to the Chronoverge.
It's also falling apart. Get Bob the Builder over here to fix this shit. Also, just in case anybody's wondering, these little arches with the 3 columns and the little thing at the top connecting them, that is an actual housing item you can get.
You step out of the portal to find yourself on a ledge, protruding from the suspended stone you saw from the wastes.
Did it really need to be on a ledge? Like, one good earthquake could just chop this off.
Overhead, the sands of time slowly swirl downward to be funneled through the Chronoverge and onto the desert floor.
Why?
Inside, you should be able to find the Chronomaster and deliver the request from House Tabby.
Hey, what's this about a Chronomaster? They said get a Chronomancer. Also, I want to take a look at this. I don't think I've ever actually bothered to check out the scenery and the ambiance. That's kind of cool. You got a little Tower of Babel. I don't know what that is, but we're going to be going there at some point. And then I guess that goes to Caravan. And then the rest is just sand. A nice sea of sand. Just grab this real quick. Damn. There's a lot of reagents. Alright. Where are them cats at? Oh, he's standing right behind the rock. I didn't see him at all. Hey, I remember you.
Welcome. It is not often we get visitors here. Wait, you must be the wizard Tyrell mentioned.
Oh, that wasn't you.
Dueled Xerxes in his own tomb.
Okay.
That was a disappointing business. Tyrell not only betrayed his vows, but also put the fate of all Mirage in jeopardy. But I sense that's not the cause of your visit. Not specifically. Why then? A message from House Tabby? A request to read their Chronoshard.
Why are we coming to you guys? Isn't Tyrell like part of a corrupt system with you Chronomancers? Weren't you guys behind the resurrection of Xerxes as well, or was it just him on behalf of House Tabby, or whatever the other one is?
Yes, the Chronomancers are sworn to serve the House Cats in such matters, but as you might imagine, the timing couldn't be worse.
Sounds like your fucking problem, dude. Get your ass over here and read this goddamn shard.
I would send Chronomancer Tyrell, but he's still performing penance for the violation of his vows. No, I will simply have to come myself.
Uh-huh.
I have very little time to spare, however, so let's get this over with quickly. I will depart right away and meet you back at Tabby Manor.
Oh, say no more about saving time. Also, level up. I am 119. I'm about to be level 120. I think I got a couple pieces of gear that I can use at that point. Boom. We back. Alright, what that crystal say, my guy?
Perfect timing, wizard. I would have been uncomfortable proceeding without you present. The Chronomaster is about to reveal his findings. Before we do this, let me say, though it may not please the Reverend Mother, I promise to abide by the Chronomaster's ruling in this matter.
Paul Atreides, do not be so hasty to renounce your claim.
Witchcraft!
The Bene Gesserit will ordain no one else.
Pardon me for interrupting, but this is unnecessary. Politics only hinders progress. I've studied the Chronoshard and my finding is clear. Per the house history, Atreides' claim is stronger. He is the proper lord. Now, before I go, I must say, I have concerns about the Chronoshard.
What about the Chronoshard?
Pah! And I expect you would take it to the Chrono Verge for safekeeping? No, it belongs here for now. Don't worry, I will look after it.
This guy is obviously scheming at a much larger game.
Very well, then. I'll take your word for it, Murdak. And I'd ask you all to excuse me. I have pressing matters to attend to at the Chronoverge.
You're a mage, right? You can clearly see that bit of hypnotism that was going on. How come you're not calling that out?
I don't care what that stupid Chrono Shard says. I will not step aside. I am the Lord of House Tabby. As such, I'll be in the Lord's retreat.
Wow. Good job. Just run away and corner
the Count
yourself.
has transgressed. For this, he must be brought to heel and then exiled.
Why didn't you just exile him right there? Aren't you guys like the stronger political body?
Oh, but come now, no need to be cruel. Wizard, go convince the Count to surrender. He can remain in the manor as a house retainer.
No. He is clearly opposed to this dude ruling, which I need in order to help me fight our caller or some shit. I'm not about to let that guy be in the middle of politics as a retainer. That's just a bad idea.
I knew it would eventually come to this. I might have helped you, you know. Atreides will only do so if it suits the Bene Gesserit.
And why is that? Would you like to comment on the obvious hypnotism that was going on?
I realize it would be impossible for me to remain Lord at this point, but I will not compromise. Let us delay the inevitable no further.
Okay, so you're just running headfirst into your death. All right. Let's see. Let me type in his name. Wizard101. Count. Tigress. Prowl. Do you have any cheats? You do not. Most of your spells are weak to. He only has 7,000 health? What the fuck kind of boss battle is this? Weird. Well, I don't have much of an option. I should have taken those shields out. I'd love it if I could fucking train specific set shields. Like, train for a light or a death and fire set shield. That would be so amazing. Or if I could make it like a spellment upgrade. That would be so cool. That would make supporting with shields so much more viable. Man, there are a lot of mobs that use like storm shields. If you're a storm wizard in Mirage, I'm pretty sure you get fucked most of the time. Boom. And then if I don't kill the boss in 2 rounds, I can throw out a ninja pig. Boom. Throw that up. I don't know if there's going to be another fight, so I'm not going to throw up my aura, just in case I need the health. What is up with the sound not doing, like, any sound? This is why it's viable to have, like, 5-pip hits in Mirage. It's like, when you need, like, 2k damage and you don't want to wait another round for an Orthrus or something, this works very well.
Stay your hand, wizard. I give. Mark my words, though. You've handed the lordship of House Tabby to a puppet for the Bene Gesserit.
Why didn't you bring this up when we were at the table? I already know there's fucking hypnotism going on.
I know not by what magic they control Atreides, but he is oblivious. Watch, when we return, the Reverend Mother will decide my fate, you'll see.
Well, I mean, yeah, technically she's, like, kind of in charge considering you're revolting and he hasn't been officially ordained, but, like, why didn't you bring this up earlier? We could have just taken on the House Mother, or the Reverend Mother, whatever the fuck her name is. Just a little bit more communication would solve all the problems. And I just realized I didn't record any of that. God damn it. Turns out the little cat dude it's about to be exiled told everybody that Paul Atreides is being controlled by the Reverend Mother, but he doesn't know how.
The Count's course of action is regrettable, if not tragic. The Count's course
Fuck off, I'm trying to talk to the genie.
It is disappointing, unfortunate even, that you felt compelled to fight this to the finish, Count Crow. It could have ended peacefully.
Uh-huh.
Despite your stubbornness, your loyalty to House Tabby
Whoops.
is doubtless. I think clemency is in order, allowing you to remain a house retainer.
I feel like you're pushing an agenda, old man.
But this decision belongs to our new lord, doesn't it? Paul Atreides. I believe exile is the proper punishment, don't you?
Odd.
Yes, Reverend Mother, exile is the proper punishment. Count Crowl, you are hereby banished from the Agouti Rift. You may never return.
Wow.
If this is the way things are going to be, then I welcome such punishment. Goodbye to you all. You will not see me again.
You wait a minute. You already know that she's controlling this and you're just gonna give up? You're not gonna, like, fight it or anything?
With that ugly business behind us, I can say that everything has concluded just as it should. I must return to the monastery. Good day.
That was strange. Such great sympathy I felt for the Count, but act on it I could not. I think I should rest. Yes, I'll see you all later.
No, why is nobody pointing out the obvious amount of hypnotism? You couldn't have been more obvious.
Well, I hate to say it, but the Count was right. The Reverend Mother can clearly control Paul when she wants. Master, we have to do something.
Okay, now you're gonna speak up? Fuck you.
Yes, that did seem strange. And the Bene Gesserit are known to employ such magics. You
What?
should go and discuss this with the Reverend Mother. Yes.
Hey, how did you know about this? Did nobody think to speak up in the middle of that? I don't understand why they just chose not to do anything. Okay, now we're getting to the point where we're gonna do the sigil. I'm gonna let them go through. I saw these guys going into the other chamber. But yeah, that's weird. It's like the guy's being controlled. Everybody knows it. Both the genies, the guy who just got exiled, and myself. Through obvious context clues, nobody says a word.
The Reverend Mother forewarned us that you might seek entry into the monastery without invitation. Your transgression must be punished.
I don't abide or adhere to any of the laws of Mirage. I'm from Wizard City, and technically I'm not even from there. So fuck you. Oh, they've only got 2k health. That's awesome. Throw that out there. This should kill them. The only way they survive is if they block the crit. But even then, I've got enough pierce to, like, pierce through their resist, I think. There's no way they have 80 resist. Did I not crit? Nice.
Talk about a transgression. I can't believe all the sisters have to wear the same drab blue robes. I almost feel sorry for them.
Yep, in the midst of a obvious secession crisis that's being manipulated by a third party, that's the biggest issue.
And you really think they're all sisters? That would be one big litter, hmm? Either way, we're here for the mother. Lead the way, Master.
Cats can have like a lot of kittens in their litter, can't they?
Your assistance in securing the lordship for Atreides was much appreciated, Wizard, but we need your help no longer, and you are not welcome. The Reverend Mother sent me to formally inform you of this fact and forcibly remove you from the premises. You will not get by me.
I think that I will. Also, what's all this stuff with mechanical doodads? Thought this was supposed to be a monastery, not a goddamn science experiment. Facility, whatever you want to call it. Boom, get rid of that. No real point in hanging on to that sharpen if I can't pull a blade next round. Or can't pull an Orthrus next round. Oh shit, she's got 9,000 health. Not gonna lie, I didn't think that she would be that strong. Hold up. Let me see. Blade into an Orthrus. And then start buffing up a Ninja Pig, and that'll probably kill her. Oh, you motherfucker. Why would you do that? At least she didn't use it on herself. If that's the case, then I'm just going to focus on blading up. I can easily pierce that. That's not an issue. And I get another buff. Let's go. Minion of the Year award. Top contender, considering I needed that damage. Oh. Did not realize that I had gotten rid of almost all of my cards. Nice.
I never liked her. When you were gone with Paul, she was gossiping in the manner I usually enjoy a little gossip, but not like that.
Well, and what did she say?
Reverend Mother this, Reverend Mother that, so repetitive. I think she was afraid of her, to be honest. I am too. Master, you can go first.
Right. So this next one's going to be a live boss, and she has some cheats.
Ah, it seems Sister Irulin failed in her duties. She will have to atone for that. There will be no atonement for your transgressions, however.
Eat my ass.
I was worried you might catch on to the enchantment placed on Paul. The Bene Gesserit are destined to govern House Tabby, and this is our way.
Why?
Unfortunately for you, it must remain a secret for now, which means you know too much. Come, wizard. I will try to make this quick and painless.
I don't think that you will. Alright, so this one right here is the boss. If late cheat doesn't matter. Ancestral powers. At the beginning of every third round, she'll cast Beguile. So if I go first, or if she goes first, I should be able to like place a feint on her, or it just won't go through. She swaps feint, so that doesn't really mean anything. Has 10,000 HP. Only thing I got to worry about is Legend Shield, and that's it. Honestly, that's about it. I could probably figure out a good way to like get around a lot of her damage. Let's see. Do this. Boots. Got life and death resist. It's 28. And then there's the myth person, so I'd be losing out on 7%. Yeah, that's fine. What about my robe? Senator's robe. 25. I could go immune to life, kill the minion, and just like do a siege battle. That wouldn't be terrible. But is it worth it? I think that is not a bad plan. As far as that goes, I'm not going to change my ring or anything. Good damage, good accuracy. Power pip is a bit low, but then again, I'm not going to need it. I just have to kill the minion pretty fast. So, I'm going to take those out. I'm just going to clear this, actually. Do some of those. Not going to focus on fainting. I'll put it in some of those, actually. That's not bad. Do 2 of those. 2 of those. Honestly, I don't really have that many hits that are going to be as useful as Medusa. So, I'll probably just go with Stone Colossus. Unless, what is 685? It was 1 Stone Colossus and 1 Ninja Pig. I don't think I'm going to need that much. I don't think I'm going to have that big of an issue with the convert, but I'll throw it in anyway. Need damage and chance, and that should be good. It's a bit of a bigger deck, but I mean, I don't see how I could lose this fight. I think I'll just show this one. It'll be boring as hell, but yeah. You gotta kill the minion first, and then I'm free to just fuck around. They go first, which is fine. Yeah, I'm going to take like no damage from the life boss. So if I can get rid of the minion, it'll be easy pickings. If I were a death wizard, I'd definitely be able to kill them pretty fast. This is round 2. So next round, they're going to do their thing. However, I'm fairly certain if I use Orthrus and it doesn't fizzle, which it can't. I think I've got 57 accuracy. It'll still hit them. So the minion will be out of the picture, and then the boss will be left.
Ancestral powers, activate!
Then yeah, get Beguiled. However, I'm pretty sure AoE's hit through Beguile. We'll have to see. Don't stun me. Nice. Oh, they don't. That sucks. Who's that going on to? Did I pack Shatters? I don't think that I did. Please tell me that you aren't about to, like, use that on yourself. Oh, she's putting it on me. That's awesome. Thank you. That stacks with mine as well. That's perfect. And yeah, Beguile is over. All right, that's fine. It doesn't even manage to hit me. That's awesome. Was that the wrong audio for that spell? So you got convert, got a global, and then I've got an aura. Hey, what's going on? Not bad, not doing bad. It's just questing through Mirage. And I'm facing a boss that can technically not kill me unless I just sit here and do nothing. I don't need the shields anymore. I mostly had those shields in because of the minion.
Ancestral powers, activate.
What? That was not 3 rounds. Well, no, there's the beguiled round, there's the hit round, and then there's this round. Okay. I guess technically that was the round. Man, 3 rounds go by fast. Who'd have thought? Dude, give me a life blade. No, I'm good. I'm having a fun time just kind of solo questing right now. But thank you. I appreciate the offer. Nah, for the most part, unless I come up against any like really difficult cheating storm, fire, or ice bosses, I'm pretty much covered. Or balance, but fuck balance. Let's see. Get rid of this.
Ancestral powers.
Man, she just... I only have like 1 round to attack every other round. That's weird. Oh, is this a minus 90% damage spell? Because that would really fucking suck. Oh, wait, she tried to stun me? How do I have stun immune? Oh, I have a +5 stun resist. No, that's somebody else. How did I... maybe it was a beguile because I was technically beguiled or something. I don't know. Dude, use that on me, please. Well, let us see. I should be able to hit her next round. I didn't actually see how much damage she healed herself for. But yeah, super easy fight. It's like all that time in farming Tartarus was totally worth it if I can have an easy fight like this that I can just sit around and not give a shit about.
Stand down, outsider. You've made your point. I will relinquish my control over Paul Atreides.
And you'll be executed too.
This will remove the enchantment that bound him. We must simply trust that henceforth good breeding will ensure Atreides makes wise decisions. There, it is done. Return to the manor and you will find he is now free of my influence. I just hope we never come to regret this.
Look, a lot of things can happen over time. Let's see. Do I have any that I just like don't want to see? No. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen the art for the quest thing whenever there's no quest. Nifty. I actually kind of really like the music in this place. Alright, dude. You snapped out of it yet?
There you are! I was worried you'd left. I feel better now. I think this is the dawn of a new day, and perhaps even a new era for House Tabby.
I feel like you're getting a bit ahead of yourself. You've been mind controlled. Everybody but you knew about it.
Wizard, House Tabby owes you a debt we can scarcely repay, and you have certainly earned our commitment to join the Alliance against Xerxes.
Nice.
Indeed, this Agrabah alliance seems a very wise move. Ishtar convinced me of that. She deserves acknowledgement too. Such a smart young Ginny.
Why, thank you, Murdoch. That is very sweet of you to say. Agrabah Alliance. I like the sound of that. Speaking of the Alliance, Master, you and I have more allies to visit. House Calixco is next. I'll go ahead to the Ruble Wastes.
Calixco? I thought it was pronounced Calico.
House Calixco? Can't say I envy you paying a visit there. Of all the house cats, the Calixco are... Well, you'll see. Good luck, Wizard.
Well, can't imagine this will be any more fun than the last cat that I had to convince. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so I need to go to the Ruble Waste. I'm actually not there anymore. Although I should technically have that teleporter now. There we go. And boom. We are at yet another crater in the ground that seems to be capable of sustaining life in the middle of a desert planet. How? I don't know.
So, I have good news and bad news. Good news is no fight for the lordship of House Calixco. Bad news is the Baron is a little paranoid.
Oh yeah, that's the dude who pops a fucking aura that makes him invincible. I remember this.
Baron Harkonnen, that's his name. He thinks everyone is out to get him, and he won't let anyone inside the manor. The Calixco House Genie, Nash Kurgle, says the Baron will only respect a show of strength. So, we're going to have to be tough with him.
If we're stronger, that should make him even more paranoid.
I can teleport back inside, but you'll have to rough up the Calixco guards until one of them coughs up the manor key.
Sounds like a very bad idea.
Get the key, come inside, and hopefully by then I'll have found a way to get us an official audience with Harkonnen. Good luck, Master.
Just have me wait here for like 10 minutes. There's no need for me to fight these guys. I'll go fuck around at the bazaar. Kind of dumb. It's almost been 2 hours. I wonder if I should go for 2 hours or maybe 3. Probably only 2. I don't know. I think getting to... What the hell's that place? Damn it, what is that place called? I can't remember it for the life of me. Getting to the Thieves' Den will probably take a while. Yay, I beat them up and they're just gonna let me waltz into the palace.
A guest? How rare these days. Come closer and explain your reason for being here.
You are an evil villain. That much I can see.
Indeed. So you're here to seek an audience with Baron Harkonnen. How interesting.
Is my genie not here?
As his physician, I must warn you that the Baron is a very sick man. One of the effects of his illness is that he's very confused.
Oh, how interesting. I was just dealing with another leader of a house that seemed to have been confused by their caretaker. Yeah, that's right. I'm calling you out.
Some say he can be quite cruel, and it's true. A tendency to resort to violence is one of his symptoms, but we are working on that. If you seek an audience, however, you're in luck. I've just left him in his audience chamber. Go on in. Talk softly, and no sudden movements.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to be ambushed here. Also, where is my genie? When is she supposed to be figuring out how to do the, get an audience for me? Do people just like venerate genies and don't care whether or not they interfere with shit?
My lord, I must urge you to reconsider. I think it would be wise to at least talk to him.
How dare you question my decision, you hairball! Now, where was I? I don't pay you to be wise. I pay you to protect me.
I believe this is the negotiator here now.
What? How did they just waltz in here? You'll never mind. They're here to get me. Quickly, save me. Get them.
If you had just been patient. I was trying to reason with him, but now orders have been issued and they must be followed. Gods!
I feel like if I had let that continue, you probably would have been killed. Let me just get rid of this. Okay, 2K across the board. For that, I might want to throw up a convert. These are very weird fights where you've got like one person with 8,000 health, but no actual boss status, and then two random ass minions. You'd think advisors would be easier to kill than the fucking guards of the royal palace. Let's see. Boom. Do that. Did I get stunned? You bitch. Boom. Oh, perfect. Convert. And I just need a damage enchant. And probably will have to aura next round. But they will die. Is that a minus 50? For elemental or spirits? Or not. Oh no, in order to kill that one, I'm gonna throw up an aura. Boom. Do that. Did I get stunned again? Just cast the fucking spell. Why do I keep getting stunned? Is it... Did I get stunned by the fire and the myth? Alright. Please don't stun me again. Oh, that's why. I keep getting hit by treants. I've not been paying attention this entire time. Just scrolling through my phone. Is she seriously not dead? After all of that, I can survive with 2,000 health or 200 health. Fuck you. Alright.
You may have defeated us, but the Baron has safeguards to prevent you from ever getting into his retreat. You might as well leave the manor.
Or I could just bust down the door. The door is right there. He went that way. I saw it. There's no reason for me to leave. Oh, there you are.
There you are. I guess I forgot to tell you to turn, right? When you got into the manor? Silly me. Anyways, come this way and meet the Baroness.
Yeah, that would have been helpful advice. Alright, let's see what's going on here. If it ever wants to load, Jesus. Hey, these are technically children and not pets, even though you can have a pet like that in Wizard 101. You can have an indentured servant in Wizard 101, if this logic is sound.
Oh, dear. You met my husband, didn't you? He treated you horribly, didn't he? Oh, I am so sorry. He is sick, it's true, but it's no excuse.
I don't know, I feel like it's a pretty genuine excuse, but also he should have somebody, like, ruling as his regent until he's in better health.
He doesn't even trust his own kittens. When they reach the age of adulthood, he sends them into exile. I don't have the strength to stop him.
All it takes is one knife thrust.
One of our daughters, Teddy, she had the strength, but he had her thrown into a snakish prison in Istanbul. Oh, I am too sad to talk anymore.
What?
Thank the sass. If I have to listen to more weeping, I'll vomit. I don't know which is worse, the Baron's madness or the Baroness's sorrow.
Man, the Jolly Green Genie is a total prick.
Teddy is truly the only hope for House Calixco and your alliance. Freeing her, though, would be impossible unless... Let's talk outside.
Unless what? Unless we were to conduct a prison raid? Well, my man, you see, I am very skilled in that. In fact, one of the first worlds I ever went to involved a prison raid. That required me to also raid the prison to stop.
The Baroness knows the Baron must be overthrown, but she's squeamish. Best not to talk in there. Now about Istamboa. Centuries ago, after the reign of the Persians and Overlord Xerxes, the Serpentine Empire rose to power and ruled Mirage with an iron fang.
However...
Ew! And it's a good thing they were defeated. I can't stand snakes. Did I tell you that already? I would never serve a serpent master.
Isn't it like against your like existence to not serve whoever owns you?
How very interesting. Anyway, after they were defeated, the Serpentines fled into the underground city of Istamboa and hid the entrance. To rescue Teddy, you first need to find that entrance. A band of mongoose has taken refuge in a cavern across the basin. They may know how.
Ooh, the mongooses.
The mongoose are wary of outsiders, but they are mortal enemies of the Serpentine, so they might help. Best of luck to you.
Best of luck to you. Good luck. Figure it out. Okay, so we go from here straight into Istamboa to the Tetris prison. Yes, I think that's about how the story goes. I, however, need health and mana.
That must be the Mongu refuge over there. You should know, Master. Some say the Mongoose were the greatest warriors in the history of Mirage.
And some say, shut the fuck up.
The Serpentines had subjugated everyone, even the noble houses. Total scaredy cats. But the Mongoose were immune to the Serpentines' venom. So the Mongoose marched across Mirage, slicing the Serpentines into ribbons. After that, they set up the Motoman Empire, or something like that.
Motoman Empire. That's fucking hilarious.
All that history stuff is confusing, you know? What matters is they can help us, I guess. So, off we go.
Wait a minute.
All right,
What happened?
Master,
What
I'll
happened?
follow you.
What happened to the Motoman Empire? You just brush over that. It's clearly not around anymore. This one is actually like a really difficult fight if I remember right, because it's 3 boss fights. Can't trust damage enchants.
Who dares enter the refuge of the Mongol warriors? Ah, of course. It's an outsider from another world. Otherwise, you would know better.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry to tell you, however, that your ignorance will not afford you a free pass. Allowing trespassers would destroy our credibility.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm afraid that, like so many who came before, you must give me an opportunity to freshen up my combat skills. En garde!
Right. So, I can't really rely on blade enchant, so I have to go with protections. And then I'll do this one. Just in case I need a shield. Where's my Mystic Colossus? Do I not have one in? Boom. So yeah, this is like a 3-part boss fight. One steals blades, one steals shields, and one steals something else. It's essentially it. This guy steals blades, so it's not going to be that difficult. Plus, he only has like, what, 5,000 health? So yeah, not really that big of a threat. I don't think that I put in any traps to be enchanted. Wow, apparently you can use supercharge in this fight, and that will not trigger any cheats. That's interesting. I thought I got rid of that. Boom. Yeah, I think I'll go after this. We'll start back up whenever I get to the entrance of Istanbul.
I admit, your magic is more than a match for my blades. But I have a secret, my brother Tiki. He is older and more skilled. We will await you in the next chamber, and together, we will be your downfall.
Interesting.
Yes, little brother. I see what you are saying. I welcome this challenge. It is an excellent opportunity for me to teach you some new tactics. Come at us, Wizard. We are always eager to test our skills, particularly against a foe we have never faced.
Right. So this guy doesn't really seem to like have anything going for him. I am going to... Is he life? Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna pack a shatter just in case. I can find the damn thing. So you should be ashamed. Joining late, and then if damage over time is cast, he will cast Life Blade, remove the... Okay. So can't use damage over times on him. Doesn't seem to do anything with shields, so that should be fine. And then Ricky has the same cheats as last time. I guess it's their brother Tavi that steals shields. Let me check that real quick. Or Taffy. Taffy. Late cheat. If you put a trap on him, he'll remove it. So no one does anything with shields. I'm just completely mistaken. This should be easy enough. It would help if I went first in some of these fights. Oh, nice. We got that. I'm going to frenzy into that hit, just to make sure I can kill them. Alright, let's see. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Is it the next boss? He's the ice boss. I gotta worry about Legion shield and regular tower shields. And frozen armors. Damn. I stacked this man up. If that's the case, I might need to add an extra Orthrus just in case I don't kill. Well, that sucks. There we go. You bitch. Fucking the moment I hit, he throws up a damage enchant. Or damage shield. I don't know, this might do like 2,000. Yeah, close enough.
Great Sans! I underestimated this combatant. I hope you learned something though, Ricky. This is an excellent lesson. Wizard, you are formidable. But you have still not dueled the primo warrior in our family. With our older brother Taffy, we will defeat you yet.
I don't know that she will. Throw that up. And I'm not gonna focus on single hits. Like, I might throw a Minotaur in there just in case, but I'm gonna have at least 2 more Orthruses. And I don't know why I have those. Or this.
Oh yes, how delightful. A new tasty morsel to slice up with my blades. I would take you myself, but my brothers clearly need more practice. You will find this battle considerably more complex than the last 2. Approach and take a bite of taffy.
What? That's a weird thing to say. Alright, so I gotta worry about shields, blades being stolen, and then random heals. This is not the best. I can get rid of one of those. Use this, and then pop an aura next round while they set up. That should be good enough. Don't you fucking hit me, you stupid little mongoose rat. That sucks. Perfect. So I got this, and now I just need my damage enchant. However, in order to pull that, I'm going to sacrifice my shatter. Damn. That was a wasted shield. Wait a minute, doesn't this summon a minion? Or maybe that's only the item card. Minus 40% death accuracy? What the fuck? I have never seen that. Alright, so I'm gonna use this, and then I'll probably try and hit multiple times in a row. So right now he's got a lot of pips, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about him shielding. Man, but there's no telling, you know? He could Legion Shield next round and fuck me. Actually, Legion Shield wouldn't be too bad. Let's see what they got going on. They got a lot of pips, so I'm probably going to get hit. Which means I should be good to hit right now if I don't get stunned. That sucks. Oh man, if I'd known they were doing that, I would have fucking thrown out a shield. Because now I'm susceptible if I don't kill, which I probably won't. Or at the very least, I'll kill the middle dude. Yeah, only killed the middle dude. Okay, yeah, so Mystic Colossus, fuck you guys. If I get stunned, I can't hit this round. If I... Oh, well. Is that a shield? It's protected? That's bullshit. They shouldn't be able to protect those. I didn't know that was going to be protected. I thought I had this. That's such bullshit. So I gotta hit this guy again. Probably. Yeah, I gotta hit this guy again, so I'm just gonna shield up. And... I don't know, we'll see what happens. This is a pretty good hand so far. I'm in a good position. It just really would have been nice if he hadn't done that. Yeah, I know. If you don't know the cheats, it's super hard. I'll admit, like, I failed this multiple times on previous characters. Oh, yeah, fire. Yeah, I think, what is it? They triage overtimes, which almost completely negates half of a fire dragon's damage. It can be tough. Is it? That's such bullshit. He used a protected shield.
You have great prowess, Wizard. You have earned the respect of the mongoose, and that is no small thing. Now, what do you want with us?
Take me to the City of Snakes.
Do you want to break someone out of a snakish prison on Istanbul? Why didn't you say so? You have come to the right place. Let's talk outside.
I know, right? It's like, why didn't I say that to begin with? 90% of this game could be accomplished just by talking things through. I love how their little dummies right here are like snake dummies. That's very interesting. Can I fucking leave this place? How many rooms do I have to walk back through? At least it's not Chrysalis. I got you. Let's see.
My brothers and I have discussed your delicious request and unanimously decided we would be delighted to help liberate someone from Istanbul. As you have probably heard, the entrance to Istanbul is cleverly hidden. After the Mongols defeated them, the Serpentines holed up underground.
Yeah, speaking of which, what happened to your empire? I'm more interested in that.
They hope never to be disturbed again, but we have kept tabs on them all these centuries. The secret entrance is here, in the Rubal Waste.
Oh, how convenient.
So, Master, much as I want to join you, remember what I said about snakes? Yeah, and it sounds like you have these guys to help you.
Dude, what is it with my companions always bitching out?
So, how about I just head back to Calixco Manor and wait there? Perfect. Rescue Teddy, bring her back, and we'll deal with the Baron. See ya!
It is better she goes, as it is Jin who we must fight to expose the entrance. Come, follow us to the Eastern Wastes.
Why do we need to find the genies? Oh, cool. I've already got a mark down. Alright, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to fight these genies on stream. And that'll be it for this session. I'll probably be back on in a couple hours once it gets too hot outside. It's already 1 o'clock. Alright. I know at some point, King's I was going to throw up some random fucking dialogue before I get there. Maybe? Maybe not.
You can could not see it, of course, but the vast underground city of Istanbul is directly below us. The entrance is known as the Snake's Maw.
Okay.
These dunes, Jean, have enchanted the Snake's Maw to keep it hidden from all but the Serpentines.
And why would they do that?
To break the enchantment, you will have to convince one of the dune's genie to make an exception. It shouldn't be too hard.
So do these genies have like their own little glass bottles or glass containers or whatnot? Or are they just rogues? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Throw that on there and they'll be dead next round. Okay, maybe not. Nah, it should be fine. Oh, defeat and collect quests are fucking terrible. It's like the worst type of quest you can get in the game. Oh, I had a minus 30% on me. That sucks. Still managed to kill him though. Nice.
Give me a break, why don't you? You want into Istanbul? I can't imagine why, but why not? You can only bury your head in the sand for so long.
Alright. What the fuck's up with that magic or that myth genie?
Alright, here you go. One snake's maw coming right up.
The snake's maw.
And you're welcome very much. Now, if you don't mind, I have to get back to wandering the dunes. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's their day job. That's their 9 to 5. They just go out here and they fuck around in the sand dunes. All right.
See? Told you it wouldn't be hard. Jean have a lot of power, but they can't abide discomfort. Hassle them a little, and they'll do your bidding.
Uh-huh.
All right. Next part is on my brothers. Taffy will go in and make contact with our inside man. Tiki can help you get past the Serpentine Gate.
What about you? You can stand here and make sure they don't, like, bring this back down?
I'll stay and make sure the Jinn don't try to close the snake's maw and
Nice.
inside. Go in and find Tiki. Be strong, wizard. Good luck.
Like, I know mongooses are stronger than snakes, but are mongooses stronger than genies? Because genies can do some crazy shit. But yeah, I think that'll be it for right now. I'm gonna end stream and probably get back to this a couple hours later. Hopefully, the next session, we can get to the Thieves' Den or close to the end of Mirage. Thanks for joining. Here, for anybody on Twitch, I'm gonna just raid this random ass person. They're a VTuber.
Yes, cannot buy.